Hello and welcome. In front of me today, you may recognize this guy right here. This is my Vader's Vault Tempest. Now, I've done a review on this already. If you haven't seen it, you can find it in the channel. What we're here for today, I have this out for the sake of comparison. I wanted to look at the Vader's Vault Legionnaire. Now, the Vader's Vault Legionnaire is one of a couple of Sabers, the only one from Vader's Vault, that came out of Saber Legion competition. If you're not familiar with the Saber Legion, they put on full armor and beat the hell out of each other with lightsabers. That's it in a nutshell. This was designed for that aforementioned beating the hell out of each other. So the Legionnaire was designed with dueling in mind. This is Vader Vault's take on a dueling saber. Now you'll notice it has a lot in common with a katana. We've got a Suba guard here, which is a really good idea for dueling because it's going to protect your hand. In the movies, lightsabers hit and just stick where they hit. In real life, they stick, slide down, and nail you right in the hand. So this thing is designed with that in mind. This is their standard model. I have added the grip. They offer these things with leather grip added for a whole lot more. But I've just added my own grip to a standard model. So here it is, the Vader's Vault Legionnaire, just a little bit of a close-up. In terms of design, you can see that the size on this is quite a bit more than the Tempest. Quite a bit larger than the Tempest. All right, Tempest is the smallest model that they make, and here you see it compared to my hand. This is one of the largest models that they make. It's designed for a two-handed grip. It's got a choke point up here that I have also covered with grip, and a grip point down here. So it's designed to be used like this, though it works pretty well as a one-handed saber as well. The pommel doesn't go past my elbow here, so I'm not hitting myself in the arm with spins or anything like that. So it's a pretty versatile saber. I did a video recently where I threw this thing around a bit. It's very well balanced. It's a very nice, sleek design. In terms of functionality, this thing has the crystal shard board in it, just like the others. This one is actually running a green-white Suncrusher. So let me go ahead and fire this up. So you see a pretty nice bright blade, lit AV switch. Oh, I didn't talk about the auxiliary switch. Since this isn't a color change, this is blaster, and if you hold it down, lock up. You'll also notice that when you heard this thing come on, it said Legionnaire, the name of the saber. Most of the Vader's Vault sabers these days come with exclusive sound fonts that are only available within that specific saber. So, pretty nice functionality, very well balanced, a bit on the long side. Under the hood here, we've got that crystal shard board, rechargeable battery, micro SD card, chassis, very slim design to fit inside there, just like the Tempest. This has a lot in common with the Tempest. The vents are on this little bit that sticks out here, so this is the only place that the sound is coming out from. The Suba as well, or handguard, is also removable. You unscrew this bit here. I've got a little rubber O-ring in there for the purpose of making it fit a little bit better. And the Suba comes off. So if you want this thing to look like a big version of the Tempest, you could certainly do that. Screw that back on so we don't just have those naked threads. But still a pretty solid saber looking like that. I really rather like this design. It is a bit on the big side for a lot of what I use, but like I said, it's very well balanced. It's got all the features of a Vader's Vault, that sort of angled emitter, and it's very usable one-handed or two, especially if you're going to duel with it. So, gotta say, a pretty positive review on the Vader's Vault Legionnaire. The exclusive sound font, I like it better than a lot of other exclusive sound fonts I've heard. It's got a really bracing power on and power off. But it has sort of this resonant quality to the sound font that I rather like. All things told, if you're looking for a dueler, this is a pretty good one. They are a bit hefty on the price. This one's about $400 worth of Saber right here. But they're solid. They've got a chassis, so you don't have to worry as much about beating up your electronics as you might with some other Sabers. So, pretty decent Saber. If you're looking for high-end, this is a high-end. And if this has been useful to you, please like, subscribe, join me back for more.